Look what you've done, you fool. It's always the same with you. Beat them up first, ask questions later, damn it. And now we have no gold, no nothing, just a pile of old stones and a dead body.
No, come off it. Let's just take what he had and let's get out of here.
What he didn't have shut. A piece of iron and a slip of paper. You can't even wipe your ass with it. And you said he was supposed to be some great lord. Off the leash, are we? They must have had their fun with you. Who had you as their plaything? The church? The druids? Some band of cutthroats? But it doesn't matter now that you're free. I'm Abigail, a knight. I swore my sword to my lady's will, and she kept me close, until she had no more use for me. Now, I walk alone, but a shadow never strays too far. You look wretched, and you smell like death. I've seen people like you before. Broken, worn down, dragged through the mud. If you've had enough of it all, I could grant you an honorable death. In a proper duel, you lived like a cur, but you could die like a knight. Wouldn't that be just splendid? Just say the word. Yes, off you go.
This place is creepy. here. Be prepared for anything. Loyalty takes huge respect, mate. Beg for mercy.
Whoa, 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 what's happening?
In the name of the old mother, what are you doing? I could have stabbed you. Wait, I haven't seen you before. But we don't just let anybody in, pal. You need to have, things, proof. Things to prove you're safe. For Haven. Yeah. This pin. I can't say I see it very clearly at this, but I remember Fergus says something about all this. Oh, yes, I remember now. Well, please, speak with Fergus. He's our quartermaster. He runs things around. Have a pleasant... Open it up, boy!
Oh, a new face. It's always nice to see. Yes, my apologies. Ever since breakfast today, I've been sort of lost in thought. You see, all we got here is venison and fish. I could live with all the bullshit that's thrown at us soldiers. But the longer I live, the more I realize there's not much to live, and I'd kill. As if it were that easy. And Rorik, the one we have here, well, he says we're sold. Really? Sure.
You? Ah, shit. Another mouth to feed. Pirgas must... I'm serious. If we don't open the keep soon, we'll have to start eating rats. Not that I can't cook them in a way that makes you think it's... Oh, this is new. Maybe...
this feeling. It was so strong, so real. I remember now. The weight of it. The power. This blade was never just steel. It was a part of me. Yes, the sensation is unmistakable, but it carries more than my soul. It carries a part of my legacy. A sword like that, it doesn't yield easily. It demands strength of body and of will. You'll need to grow stronger before it will choose you.
Sir, I haven't seen you before. I wasn't expecting any guests, and you don't look like a new recruit. And yet, Odrin let you in. He's not drinking again, I hope. Most unfortunate, but that explains why you just strutted into the horns. I'm afraid I'll have to take action.
The name's Fergus, and I assume you already know I'm the quartermaster here. Now state your business.
And please, try to be convincing, or the walls of this fortress will be the last thing you'll ever see. Yes, I know. And that's why you're still standing in front of me. However, these pens were only given to certain people. They mean that in times of trouble, these people will always find a safe haven here in the Horns.
And that makes me wonder, what happened to your friend? Where is he? If what you're saying is true, he must have had a deal with somebody well above my pay grade, and that leaves only the captain.
However, if you're lying, then you might as well have just confessed to the murder of a Knight of the Round Table. But nobody's that much of a fool, I think. Fortunately for you, I've seen my fair share of morons in life, and you don't look like one. Fortunately for me, this pen only means that I'm to make sure you're safe in the Horns. Nothing about helping you out with whatever you're up to.
Anyway, welcome to the Horns of the South. Make yourself at home.
That's one of our tags. Every soldier gets one when they pledge their loyalty. I just hope the body you took it from was already cold, because killing a keeper would land you in some serious trouble.
You know, here's what I'm thinking. If you stumble over any of our fallen keepers out there, bring me their tags. Sure, they all swore to stay here until the bitter end, but they have families who deserve to know what became of them.
It's part of my duty, but since I can't send any more beyond these walls, maybe you could lend a hand. I'll pay you for every tag you bring back. We've been having trouble with the dead lately. The kind that don't want to run. There are more and more of them roaming the area. It might just be the weirdness, as it has been steadily creeping.
Anyway, I suggest you go see Marg first. He knows. He's our huntsman. He keeps us stocked with meat, so the lads don't have. Right now, Marg is the only other person. I'm not about to risk the life of our last link to the outside world, especially when you're so.
Good. Try not to get yourself. You know where to find me if you come. Yes? Did you? Why not?
Ninian. I knew the Red Death would take him. You did right bringing this back. The Horns look after their own, but now that I think of it... Tortured? In the asylum? Brother Riagan said Ninian was too weak to survive. They came for him, and we even held a symbolic... What were you doing? You look fine, but if you were there... I'm sorry this happened to you. Still, you have to understand. Now that you've told me this, I'll be keeping it. No risks can be taken when it comes to the Red.
Fine then. This is the keep. Anyone sworn in as a keeper lives here. Otherwise, they're not allowed to go there without my express permission. So if you ever see any of my boys down there looking shifty, Feel free to...
You're allowed to walk around the keep and the village, but if anyone catches you stealing, I'll take your hands. If you attack any of my men... Just as I thought. If you have friends among the knights, you'll want to talk to the captain. But that's not... because I said so. What? Did you really expect? There wouldn't be much point in having walls and guards here if anyone could just do that, would there? If you need rest, you can sleep in the barracks. It's no royal chamber, but it's better to sleep on... So what? And have you helped any of my people? Or are you... First, show me you care. And then I trust we understand... Good. Come back when you've proven your worth.
If you're here to see the healer, don't bother. He's a quack and a butcher who likes to watch people suffer. And I mean it! He's a know-it-all from Camelot, but the truth is, he doesn't... All of those academic types think they're better than us village folk, just 'cause they read a... I came to him with a toothache, asked him to make me... He said my tooth is rotten, and then sent me to Osprey to get it pulled out. Sounds like horse crap. My grandma was smarter than your lot, and she couldn't... She knew how to make a proper potion for toothache. If I were any good at mixing... I even gave him my grandma's recipe, but he's... No, Heber took it, the plonk... Oh yeah? And then what? Another and then another?
Oh, sorry. Do I know you? I'm terrible with fate. I'm Jan Heber, a physician raised in Camelot. Is some local witchcraft I've been trying to make sense of. I guess I'll find... Experience is the best teacher. Graham the Mad, a great Camelotian physician, used to say that a real doctor, a wise approach, which I follow. The pursuit of knowledge is always... It takes true guts to face the unknown. Oh, that was unexpected. What irony? Why would you, though? Don't you? Aha, got it. So you're up for work, not out of... Good point. But all right, if you're a mercenary, then I do have a job for someone who... Back at the academy, I found an ancient scroll written by the Druids. Forbidden... I finally deciphered it a little while ago. It describes a ritual that needs to be performed at night. I guess you already know what I need you to do. That is an excellent question, but I don't know. That being will share its great knowledge with the one brave enough to summon it. I need you... I was classically trained in the proper art of medicine. Shipments from Camelot and Fergus, he truly... Healing disease. Me pulling teeth in the arse end of the world. I don't dream about it. Fortunately, back... Oh no, every physician needs his secrets. But... there are... You won't follow... I can endure it because I don't have a post to it. Well, they already trust me. Moreover... In Camelot, I've spent my entire life digging through... I've been reading... They knew much more than we do, but it's like...
You all right, newbie? Have you been to see the refugees? Hey, Cole came to us with a group of refugees from some nearby villages. They were looking for shelter from bandits, the weirdness, the Del Reader, hunger. You'll meet them in the village. They live in the buildings up high. He might have used... Frankly, I think Mahon brought... Wait, if you ever meet Patrice... Good to see you again. The pledge today was very interesting, wasn't it? Huh? So, what do you need this? In the meantime, you do know it needs to stay between... Fantastic. On a recent night out of wrongs, document... I can't... Split... Or just...
Blessings upon you, stranger. May the... It's a sickness, a corruption. Many of my brothers would call it a curse. And yet, I wonder, the weird life and that. Certainly. May come.
Welcome to the Museum of the... My name, I'd also like to bring... It began in the year 540. It took... I don't doubt it. Draw as... Oh, you... The museum, the collection. But I'd say those would... What? It... Really? Usually... It... Def...
Welcome! In the name of our eternally reigning majesty, I am obliged to inform you that fighting those who actively break the law and I also... Please, stay... Oh! Do you keep bandits... Oh, hey, if you're...
You're the reason they put me here. You just wait until they let me out. I'll beat you so hard your own mother won't recognize you. Come a little closer, so I can spit in your face. Nobody asked your opinion. I drink 'cause I want to. I drink. Maybe I was drunk, but the gate was guarded. It's not... But all is not lost. We can still be friends. I'm not guarding the gate right this second, am I? Come on, don't be... Yeah. It's not... Don't forget about old Alderaan, my friend. I'm not...
Sometimes it's nice to just sit.
Oi, friend. Because... Oh. Ha, friend.
Unless you're a... Listen. Since you've... But we...
All mother's tits. I've just about had it with this bunch of repressed virgins. And who might you be? Oh, do I now? You would be. Don't look at me like that. There's. Although. Right. What was I thinking? There's something going on. Then suddenly I found myself. Anyway. You do realize you won't. Those. There's a woman from the tribes called Nest. She's my supply. I have. You still up for an adventure? My guess, and it's only a guess, is that's rumor. Good. Name's Orla. What was I?
So much for a secluded cave keeping visitors away. Seems like there's no one on this island to hide in peace. Ah well, since you're here, I have an important question. Do you have any food? I promise to answer all of your questions, no matter how annoying or asinine they might be. But first, do you have any food? Oh dear. Yes, food. Fish, meat, veg. Thanks. I'll be forever indebted to you. The only payment I can offer you is seashells. Or, you know, access to... much better at time. Oh, you know what would... I suppose when someone says they miss the taste of roast pork, you tell them... Anyway. Yes, I'm sorry, I can't tell you anymore, but it is essential that you discover it for you. The pursuit of knowledge often requires taking great risks. My name is Drest. I don't understand your skepticism. I live alone in a cave. But didn't you know? There are no more druids. The their screams could barely be heard over the roaring flame. Its glow painted the sky in red. Some years ago? I'm not. Well, I live here. Why not? It's a perfectly good... The same way you did.
I'm giving you truth.
Face. It depends on who's asking. I'm kidding. I'm Marg, a hunter. I don't know. Though I'll admit, it's getting worse lately. So I'm guessing we might have a necromancer on our hands. And here only ever. Well, it's probably. The South is all. I guess death is seeped into the very soul of this. Because I'm. Oh, if you did. Good. Try not to die. Everything is interesting. No. I respect your can. You need to do something. Well, I don't. Because the captain answered, and the current. I'm self-sufficient enough, not. However.
Huh? Did you hear something? make you pay for that!
Who goes there? Are you the one responsible for all that racket? People are trying to rest in peace, damn it. You should be. These folks fell into their eternal slumber a long time ago. But some of them have turned out to be very light sleepers. Not their fault, but we should at least try not to wake them up. I'm telling you, ever since people started burning their dead, it's like they've forgotten proper manners in places like this. I know everything that happens here. If you're looking for some juicy gossip, they were supposed to be buried together, you see, but he never showed up. Everyone here thinks he got remarried and chose to rest with his second wife. Oh, that would be must. Putting them back to sleep again is... Master is master. Dunno. You want me to betray? Because it... But I'm happy where I am. The folks here were forsaken by the living. Interested in local history, are you? Good. It's constant work, as you can clearly see, and my petitions for a... Bless you, kind stranger. Here, just... Oh! My name... You... That's... Dead? Truth be told, that was what I...
Careful there! Try not to step in the array. It's advanced magic. Very fragile.
Stop. Well, what I am doing here is very important. Besides, I'm hardly hurting anyone. Well, anyone that matters, that is. That is a gross oversimplification. I am conducting valuable research posthumously, but, well... I'm not desecrating anything. It starts to... I know people don't enjoy it either. It's messy. Think about it this... Oh, please. Is that the only... I am... The problem... Nonsense. The process, as you aptly called it, is almost insult, and yet... Warduk. Ah, you mean the servant. Quite a sophisticated one. Fine. If you wish to waste your time with him, go ahead. Still... Any revelation?
Oh, you're back. You see? I'm sure. Can they... Oh, does he now? Well, whether you die or... I'm glad to have been of assistance.
Well, what earth-shattering revelation do you... Are you threat... That's, No, it can't be that simple. It sounds so... But how do I... Ah, that's it. Perhaps that's the very core of the problem. What's needed is a subject, and that subject could only be me.
is a... I am the keeper of this master is... Well, he's not really the master, and... Oh, it's very kind of you, but there's no need to worry. I cannot promise he will be happy, but his mind has always been... Master's heart was in the right place, mostly. The dead, you see, they have simple needs, but who am I to dwell on such matters? I'm just a... Oh, please, visit any time. I'm sure it'll make him happy. It might be a good time to tidy up around here. So...
And? Yeah, your secret. You can report back to them. Since you've proved... I might have another job for you. In a while ago, it was supposed... That's good. Hand me a map. Good luck.
Yes? Great. A necromancer. Good thing you got rid. You did well. That's between her and the captain. Were it up to me? You've done your part and proved you won't find I have my... I don't like your tone, my friend. But all right. But I will warn you. If he's not dead already, I'm pretty sure you... That's where the Teleria tribes are holed up. And they're not known for their kindness. And if you do find the captain, tell him to return to the Horns of the South as soon. Galahad the Pure is already on his way. And he won't be pleased to find a bunch of keepers hiding behind the walls without... We'll all face consequences if that happens.
You're back.
Let me get. You must. Oh, I was just hearing, and they, you know, and well, that's the. They kind of blend. Wait a minute. It doesn't... Power! You see, folks like... You know, I've been You know? Yeah, exactly.
Exactly how my mother... Oh, don't get me wrong. It's just that every time I doubt my service in the Horns of the South, my mother wasn't much of anything, to tell the truth. And then, if the other... Yeah,
So, did you bring me... Ah, I knew it, my friend. Oh, delicious. So...
What a nice day.
Bloody seagulls! Can you hear me? You flying vermin! Just try landing here, a keep by the sea. What a great idea. I'm fixated. Me! Oh, you didn't see what they did to me a week ago. I was just so... I yelled what I think about them, shaking my fist. And then another 4. I tell you, they're laughing at me. I spent all night cleaning my armor. Sewell... Sure. If you haven't noticed, I once managed to shoot a few. And I like the way crows are afraid. Oh, I don't... There is... like it when things are quiet. Hey. Hello. Are you also wondering why the heck... Lighthouses! Why the hell are Dara and his workers pushing so hard to build the second one? I mean, 2 lighthouses next to each other are... Ah, whatever that. Aye, why would they? The water's a treacherous. Besides, who'd have the time to build or... Well, not much. One was even hanged for... If you're interested... What do I think? Well, as long as they... Folks are saying that there's... Aye, it's boring. Gotta admit, though, it does look pretty much...
Oh, Mother have mercy. Not another one. That's just my luck. Take the post. What a load of... The deck. Nah, Dara's... I can't even... That's a seaside... You do that? But... Surprised. Can't blame you. The only... But... We're chair... Not... But...
Well, I'll have to disappoint you. So you really just something... One evening there was a quarrel between our group. The village, they'd had a bit too much to drink and let some comments slip. They hurled insults at us, saying there's no place for us here, that we should just get the hell out of it. Hard. Sure. Well, Cole went... He attacked that keeper and bit him. It was serious, but the keeper survived. If it were afterwards, bastard. Surprising, isn't it? It and the local... So as long as that question but on... This might sound silly, but before we reached the keep, we came near a strange structure. In the morning, Cole started acting weird. We set up camp with everything that's been happening lately. What? Do you know the meaning of those flowers in that Revenge. There's nothing nice. Thank you. For them, take those flowers away. Burn. To a large, but it... Oh, right. As for me, we planned... Yeah, we had a good... Then... we used... But... That... Yeah. Each of us has a different story. Some at this... Be careful out there.
Beer from Connacht, wine from Farshire, moonshine, only... No, No, listen. I don't know what that means. No. I've no idea how you found out about it. Did you? Aye, of course I have. I didn't just... He was a good man. Here, things are getting weird. Well, he died like he lived, with a tankard in his... He was a prankster. No problem. Listen. I don't... You mean the old pier? Well, first of all, why is it called that? A lot has been happening here lately. Plenty of new people. Hey, you know, I was bored out of my mind, and since there wasn't one here, I decided to start a tavern. At least I'm...
Who are you? It was... That not... Thank you. We used... Hell knows what happened. We went our foot. Now you...
Excuse me, could you get me a clean glove? Well, I'm sorry if you felt offended.
You see that? Not one, but two noble ladies in a tavern tonight. That's a rare sight around here.
Aye, I saw.
Hello, child. I can see that you're not of noble. No, and you don't look like... you... My name. Oh, biding my time. Oh. I can't... How they said that... The bar, read it. And they say young people don't want to learn it. And? Oh, splendid. Oh, according to Elvis the Lightkeeper, in the mine near the Horns of the South, they found some... And you're telling me you've read it? By the... Oh, come back when you've done more. to Elvis the Lightkeeper in the mine near the Horns of the South. That's right. This is the artifact I'm looking for. According to Elvis's description, the figure is smaller than... Were it small, it would probably have been placed in Captain Lex's quarters. Good. Next, what was... Ah, and your come. Have you... Good. That's right. Good. What? Ah, come. Have... Good. That's right. Good. What? Ah, come. Have... Good. That's right. Were good. What? Correct. Captain Lex must have thought they'd pay him last. Come. Have... Good. That's right. Were good. What? Correct. Cap. Last. Come. Have... Good. That's right. Were good. What? Cut. Capped. Last. Come. Have... Good. That's right. Were good. What? Cut. Cap. Last. Yes, but if you want to know more now, go to the...
Buy something or bugger off.
What do you want? Huh. Guess he's got nobody else to get pissed with. And?
back! I told you, Rob. Yes? I understand. And I've been wondering why no one wants to talk to me. But... May the All-Mother... But a few... The winning... Here. Just... Ooh, cunning. Oh, here. Safe travels. Take care out there. So the bitch understood the meaning, yes? I'm glad. Congratulations on your... Those vagrants should know that since they live on our dime, they also live by our mercy. It's necessary. You're from nowhere, so you're nobody. Become a keeper, and the refugees are a tumor on the healthy body of the Horns of the South. Guess you're too stubborn. Keep pushing, and you...
I have to admit that local fauna is... So the keepers... Some of them, called the seagullers, scared off the coastal... But the... Here it is, though I... Oh, every...
Nice day.
My poor Morris. Do you need help? What? Oh, remember. You see, winner. That's what Avalon. Little, that way, my mum. It is. I. No. All. A dream? I'm sorry. Don't. None of us. I might. Be careful out.